Dancing cheek to cheek, Fred Astaire. Part 1 of Remembering Our Queen was presented by me, Ken Bruce, written and produced by Jodie Keane. To hear the second part of this programme, go to BBC Sounds.
This is BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 10 o'clock. This is Lisa Costello. Members of the public are paying their respects to the late Queen Elizabeth by filing silently past her coffin, which is lying at rest at St Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh. King Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward have also held a silent vigil, standing heads bowed by the four sides of the coffin. Thousands of people lined the streets this afternoon to watch as it was escorted in a cortege up the Royal Mile, again accompanied by her four children. Earlier, King Charles addressed MSPs at Holyrood and paid tribute to his mother.
If I might paraphrase the words of the great Robert Burns, my dear mother was the friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like hers with virtue warmed, few heads with knowledge so informed.
A nationwide minute's silence will be held on Sunday evening at 8 o'clock. Downing Street said it would be an opportunity to mourn and reflect on the life and legacy of the late Queen ahead of her funeral in London on Monday. King Charles has been accompanied throughout by the Queen Consort. Decades ago, the idea of Camilla holding such a high-profile role in the monarchy was unthinkable. But Elizabeth Buchanan, a former private secretary to the King, says attitudes have changed.
It was not easy at the beginning, but she conducted herself with such extraordinary grace and dignity. And she has now found a very important place in the hearts of the British people. These are heavy burdens both bear, and they need each other. And all great monarchs have had a great consort.
In other news, the number of COVID infections across the UK fell below 1 million last week, equivalent to 1 in 70 people having the illness. The Office for National Statistics recorded 944,700 cases in the week ending August the 28th. The Deputy Mayor of Yining City in China's Xinjiang region has made a public apology, acknowledging that there are shortages of food and other essential supplies while millions of people are in coronavirus lockdown. Zhao Shuigang also said some residents were finding it hard to get medical treatment. Our China correspondent Stephen McDonnell says restrictions are likely to continue.
In recent months, rather than easing COVID restrictions, Chinese officials have been applying them ever more strictly. In October, the twice-a-decade Communist Party Congress will usher in a historic third term in power for Xi Jinping. So at the moment, there's no greater priority for the government than social stability. In an attempt to reduce tensions, rather than speaking about lockdowns, officials are now referring to static management and censoring online posts which are critical of zero COVID.
The weather, a band of cloud and patchy rain, will move south across England and Wales. Clear skies elsewhere, but a few showers in northern Scotland. BBC News is 3 minutes past 10.